What's going on, guys? Sky here, back with another video, and today we got a good one. We got a tier list of every single chapter 5 item. So let's go ahead and jump into it, starting with the weapons from season 1. The first weapon we have is the Nemesis AR. Now, here's the thing with the Nemesis. Here's my thing. It is extremely underrated. In what season was it? In chapter 5, season 2, I think it was. There were times when I would take this over a striker. Specifically, if I couldn't find a striker with a sight, I would take the Nemesis because it was very good at range. It was like the Scar. It was steady. It was all around good, so I'm honestly going to put that in pretty awesome. So we got, our ranks are deserves a love song, pretty awesome, usable, aight, meh, and die in a fire. Alright, no, meh is going to be mid. Much better. Next, we got the striker, AR. I mean, I love this thing so much. It looks like the Scar. It's so much better than the Scar now. Not the OG Scar, but the Scar now. The Enforcer. Okay. My Halloween costume's falling off. Okay, the Enforcer. I have a problem with the Enforcer. And that's the fact it shot so slow in season 1 and it did like no damage. In season 2, they upped the fire rate, but we had the Warforged, we had the combat, we had, I think we still had the burst. And then you had the tac AR. I mean, it was just not good. You know what I'm saying? So just for that, I'm going to put it, I'm not even putting it mid. I'm putting it in die in a fire. Because I personally hate this thing. Y'all can say what y'all want. Hammer pump. Okay. In season 1, when we had the mythic, oh my goodness, this thing, I love this thing. But I feel like it's fallen off. Whenever you tag somebody, it's for like 20 now, I feel like. Or at least half the time. So, it's just, to me, it's so inconsistent that I'm just going to put it in usable. Because it's good. It's not like horrible, but it's not bad, you know? I'm putting it behind the Enforcer just because I love using this thing, but I hate when I hated going against the Frenzy. Die in a fire, please. I hate you. I love you when I have you, but I hate you when someone else has you. Okay, next, Thunder Burst. Oh my goodness, this is the... I have always loved burst weapons in video games. I just think they're such a cool idea, and I like the the controllability of it, but it's still good, you know? And just the way it's different. Maybe it's because I'm sped, I don't really know, but the Thunder Burst, man, had such good range. Had the aimbot if you had the laser attachment. Such a big mag and hit for 25 and above if you had a green. I mean, you gotta put that in deserves a love song. I mean, that's such a good gun. Oh, man. Ooh, the Hyper SMG. This is in the game right now, isn't it? Yeah. I couldn't remember if this was this one or the Harbinger, but yeah, it's this one. SMGs, this season, I feel like you gotta take a striker or the micro SMGs. Or like a superhero power. But in season 1, this was a pretty solid gun. It's better than the Harbinger for sure. Had better bloom. I mean, I don't think it has as much recoil, so. But I mean, it's just there's always been this. It's been the Thunderburst, and then it's been the micro and the war machines. I mean, it's always been overshadowed. It's definitely usable. It's nothing crazy, but it's definitely usable. Ranger pistol. I like the way you could attach it. I like the way you could put scopes on it. I mean, it's a cool gun in concept, but it's a pistol. So, I mean, we just got to put that in night. It's nothing special. People did like it in season 1. Wait, no, I think season 2. I don't really know why, but Riot Shield. Die on a fire. Oh, not again. You're above the frenzy, but you're not above the enforcement. This thing I hate with a burning passion. I hate Riot Shielders in any game. In COD, in Fortnite, I hate it. I don't know why they knew what happens with COD when people Riot Shield. So I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to put it in Fortnite, but they did. Reaper Sniper. Okay, I would put this in Deserves a Love Song, but here's the thing. The only drawback to it is they kept changing the bullet drops. Like, they made the bullet drop ridiculously. Like, it was either, like, when it came out, it went straight. And then they made it, like, fall, like, and then they made it fall, like, eh. Then they made it fall, like, yeah. Like, yeah. And then they made it fall, and then they made it straight again. And they just kept, like, changing it. Like, they didn't nerf it or buff it. They just kept changing the bullet drop and making it, like, every 2 weeks it was different. So just when you got used to sniping with it, it would change. So for that, I gotta put it in awesome, because it was a great sniper. I think it's the best sniper we've ever had, next to the Hunter, tied with the Hunter Bolt. But if they wouldn't have changed that, it would definitely be in Deserves a Love Song. Okay. Cluster Clingers. It's a pretty decent item. It was really good in things like, it was really good in zero build if they were camping. That's really the only time it was really good. But it's decent. It's mid. I mean, realistically, it's mid. Grapple Blade, I love you so much. I love it. It's my second favorite mobility item of all time, next to the Spider-Man. Well, third, because I forgot ODM gear existed, but it's so good, man. Oh man, I remember the FNCS with that thing, dude. I think what did it FNCS? I can't remember. Mobility items get taken out so often, but then there's like occasions where it doesn't. Flowberries. Okay, yeah, Flowberries. Cool. I mean, Flowberry Fizz is better. These are just, I mean, something special. Putting it behind the pistol. This, Die in a Fire, should not have been a mythic. Should not have come to the game. Box, I mean, I get it. It's for Snake, but it should have been like a prop or something, not an item. Anyway, all right, Stealth Camo. Most people would put it in Die in a Fire. I'm gonna put it in I. Because there's, okay, I'm lagging. There's situations where it's good. It's not the best. Don't get me wrong. I don't think this is like the best item we've ever had. It's the best invisibility item next to the medallion. But the fact that you could it was quieter, it was green and not purple. So like if you were up against grass, which a lot of the map was at this point, you were fine. Or it was a lot harder to spot you, whereas when it's purple, I mean, you stand out against everything except the reality tree. So I'm gonna, and the EMP made for some good plays too, so I'm gonna put it at night. Ninja Turtles. Pretty awesome. They're all really good. They were all different, which I thought was really cool. Like, they all had like different damage and attack speeds, but Dantelis was definitely the best because it did the most. Hoverboard. Ain't no question. That's the best, one of the best vehicles we ever had. Woo. All right, the Warforged. It's a good, it's a decent gun. I'd say it's usable, but the reload speed is Huntress. I feel like I gotta put it behind the Ninja Turtles. It's barely here because it was good in like zero build or tournaments. Like people would carry this over an AR sometimes. And I mean, I would run it because it was good at range and nothing else was. But as a range weapon, it's not that good. I prefer the Cobra DMR. I love the Cobra DMR. Gatekeeper. Pretty awesome. I mean, I just hate how much of a crutch it is to bad players. But other than that, this, mid. just mid. I mean, there's nothing cool about it, in my opinion. Zeus, Die in a Fire, because it went from being the most busted thing we ever had in Fortnite to definitely being the one of the worst things in the game. Wings were mid. I mean, you would just get lasered at the sky so fast. You couldn't do anything. Your hitbox was like 5 times as big. They did fix it later, though, with a different item, which we'll get to in a second. Okay, Chains of Hades. I do not want pizza right now. I'm not hungry. I'm not a big bag. All right. Chains of Hades, I'm going to put in usable because this thing was pretty good. You could pull people. It was like a harpoon gun, but it could hit through walls. That's pretty good in my opinion. Drum gun. I'm going to put the regular drum gun in usable above Chains of Hades because these guns are always going to be better than the meme items statistically. Shield Bubble Jr., Die in a Fire, dumbest thing. But anyway, the Tommy gun, solid. I like how you can put a speed mag on it. And you could also just attach it, make it yours. I just really like the Tommy gun. Midas's Tommy gun, on the other hand, that's going in pretty awesome for me. Probably above the Ninja Turtle mythics. Because it shot faster, 25 damage. This thing was like a better, in my opinion, not better as in like it shot, because it shot slower than the OG Midas Tommy gun, had a little less range. But it felt so much more reminiscent than like the one we got in Chapter 4, Season 4. So I love it. The Deagle, pretty awesome. I mean, I love the Deagle. This one was really good. I think it did more damage than the original Deagle did, so. But any of the gods, usable. I mean, it was definitely the white heal that everyone carried because it would heal you to 100. It was way better than a med kit, but it's a heal. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Waterbending. Deserves a love song, for sure. I love waterbending. Airbending. Earthbending. Mid. Firebending. Die in a Fire. Y'all know about that if y'all saw the Avatar challenge. Tac AR. Die in a Fire. I hate it. I don't even want to talk about these. This one I love so much. It's so good. This one, again, mid, and then this one I just hate with a burning passion because of when I tried to do the Avatar challenge. And then the Tac AR, no damage. It was so bad because we had the Warforged and later the Combat, and then we had whatever this was, and the Cobra. We had the Sniper. I mean, it was just bleh. Bowcaster, mid. I mean, it was not that good. It's just better than the wings. Alright. Combat AR. I'll put it in pretty awesome. Better. It's the Combat AR, but it doesn't have as much recoil. I'll put it under the Deagle. Combat. I mean, it's nothing special, you know. Boom Bolt. I guess. Nitro Fists, Die in a Fire. Third most annoying thing ever. Nitro Splashes. Nitro Splashes, pretty awesome. I'll give it that. I like Nitro Splashes. That was it's a very cool concept of the whole infinite sprint, but you could also like bash through walls. Very cool concept. Nuka-Cola, again, a heal. It's usable. It was good. It was good, but it's a heal. So I mean, this mid. This mid. I mean, the season 3 stuff was just so mid. Like there was nothing really cool. Nope. I forgot. Ride the Lightning. That was cool. Ride the Lightning. I'm putting it top of usable. Well, under the palm. Because here's the thing with that. It was so annoying, but it was so good. I mean, that was the point, you know? Like, I feel like with the fists and the Zeus, it wasn't supposed to be annoying. It's just that it was. This was supposed to be annoying, and so it did its job, right? Sniper. I'm gonna put this above the deagle, wouldn't I? Under the deagle. I'm putting this under the deagle. What are you talking? I'm putting this on. My game is tweaking. My thing is tweaking. For real. Okay. Oh, it's because all these ads. Okay, so we got that. Next, Magneto Power. It's a really cool mythic. I wish it was in this season. It was powerful, but it was counterable. So I gotta put it. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it kind of like right here. It was good. It was usable. Ship in a bottle. I mean, it was fun, but I'm just gonna put it in I just because it didn't do much. You know, it was fun like the day it came out when people were running over the big ship in the middle of Shipwreck Shallows, but after that it just fell off. The minigun, hate you. People are like, why are we handing that to people again? The AUG deserves a love song. Really good. I gotta put it under the striker. Again, I love burst weapons. That was so good, so well executed. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in Die in a Fire because it's so... Like, why would they put this in BR? You gotta think, though, it could have been worse if it was in rank. I don't hate it as much as those. I just want to get that out the way before I get too far into the Season 4 stuff. I love this thing when I have it, but someone else gets it, it's game over. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Sovereign Shotgun. Pretty awesome. Putting it under Midas's Tommy X. I think it's a really good gun. It's a really good shotgun. I like it. It's what the lever should have been. Not much to say there. I mean, it's just a good gun. All right, micro SMGs. Die in a Fire. Too powerful. I don't know what they were thinking. Putting it on par with this. Monarch Pistol. I'm putting that in usable. Because it's good. Don't get me wrong. But it's the only range gun and it's a pistol. It's not like people can defend against it so easy. It's not good. Doom's Gauntlets. I love you so much. I love powers, man. It just makes the game so much more fun. Doom's Gauntlets are definitely the most fun, and they're so easy to get. But this is the only mythic power where there's only one, and I really like that about it. Like, I wish Iron Man there was only one. Or Captain America, which Captain America, I mean, you know, it's okay. No one actually uses it, but War Machine's Arsenal, pretty awesome. Gonna put that right there. War Machine's thingy, mid. I mean, it's just kind of there. The auto turret. I mean, it does some. It helps in zero build, but like, realistically, even in there, 15 damage is nothing. It's only good for spotting people, and by the time that happens, you know they're there most of the time. Gwenpool's SMGs. You're going right up here next to your cousin. I love you. I love you so much. You're so busted. You deserve a love song. Why is it not moving, chat? Right. You deserve a love song. I love it. Chat, y'all don't understand. These, usable. They're good mobility. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I like them, but they're just not viable. Deserve love song. I love you so much, Iron Man. Stark Rifle. Oh, how the greats fall. Y'all don't understand how much I love this thing, but I have to put it and die in a fire now. Or mid, not dying in a fire. What am I talking about? I'm putting it above the wings. Does not want to move. Chad does not want to move. Flare gun, I mean, flare gun, basic, and then that's mid. Okay, that's every item from Chapter 5 plus the minigun. Good Halloween tier list also because Chapter 5 leaves tomorrow. Well, awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like. Don't forget to subscribe with the bell so you never miss another video. Without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace and God bless. Let's go. OG2 Remix.